What's going on, guys? Look, it is 6:30 in the morning here on April 30th on 2022. I just got woken up from a dream. I don't normally come on here after something like this, but Spirit was telling me to do a recording, and look, even my camera is freaking out of focus. Let me see if I can get it to go here. Okay, look. So I was having this dream. I couldn't really recognize the face. This is the second time in literally 2 nights sleeps where I've had these crazy ass dreams. I was talking about it in my live last night, where this woman was in an area, I guess, with family on vacation, and she knew, I guess, somebody that really had her heart lived in this town or something, and I guess she made an attempt to go and see him. And when she got there, it first started off like she had a key to be able to get in. And she went in and she saw the place. She saw medication bottles all over the place. She saw bottles of alcohol. I guess she was staying there with him for a couple of nights, something. It was weird because there wasn't anybody in the apartment, but what she was like, when she was looking around, kind of poking around, looking at things, she saw a mess ton of alcohol bottles and pill bottles all over the counter. The house looked relatively neat and and orderly, but there was a computer. It looked like a small little 1 bedroom apartment or a studio of some sort. And in one corner, there was like a corner desk with all different kinds of screens and computer equipment. And then across from it, there was the bed next to it. And then across the room, there was like what you would see in a kitchen, like a breakfast bar. On one side, there was like stools, like where somebody would sit and eat. There was a couple of stools. There was papers and all kinds of stuff, like notebooks and all kinds of stuff laying on top of the desk. And on the other side, where there was a sink and a counter, it was completely covered. Maybe that was like the area with the bathroom or something, but there was a sink and there was a counter full of like pill bottles. And across from that where all the pill bottles were, was a closet. I'm going to get to that closet because that closet freaked me out. And there was, on the wall where all the pill bottles were, there was like one of those touch screen kind of picture frames, and it was like just pictures, like what you would see in a yearbook of all these different women, kind of like, how back in the day men would put notches in their bedpost of all the women that they slept with. Well, that's kind of what it was on this screen, just a ton of different women. And she was looking for her picture and she didn't find it. But when she opened up that closet, now let me get to this. This is really crazy. There were glass cases, kind of like fish tanks, all taped up, and there were pictures in the bottom, and there were roaches covering one of them. There were mice and all different kinds of rodents, and all of this in this closet in these glass cases, almost like dark magic, like somebody was trying to like infest somebody's life with everything nasty that you can for hurting. 333 on the timer. Like just disgusting things that were just like eating at this picture, eating themselves, and it was all duct tape in, like they couldn't get out, like he was just, I don't know. So that kind of freaked me out. And then it came back into where this man was sitting at a desk, and this woman came into the apartment, I guess, another time or whenever, and they were having a conversation, or at least she was having a conversation, talking and questioning all of this while he was writing something down. And he's like, you don't want me, I'm an alcoholic, I'm screwed up in the head, you don't want me, you don't want me. And I guess while she was in the apartment, maybe tidying up or something, maybe, I don't know, she somehow wrote a letter to this person. And I guess she was going to leave it like confessing her love, and I came out here to see you, and I knew I went on this trip with my family because I knew it was going to be, you were going to be around, like I was going to be around you, and I wanted to see you, 444. And I guess she came and picked up all her stuff, and she was questioning about the pictures and where was it of her and all of these other things. And he looked at her, and he was just devastated. And I guess when she walked out, he went and he started taking pills and drinking and all kinds of stuff. And this is how I'm feeling about this, is that somebody right now is doing some serious work on themselves, trying to get away from codependencies. I'm feeling like with that closet, with all that stuff that's like kind of caged in, it's like what's going on in his mind, okay? What he's trying to do to somebody in their mind, like cursing somebody, like anything I can do to try to just curse this person. She broke my heart, something about this, like that's kind of how I feel about that. It's just like underlining manifestation, trying to manifest darkness for somebody. I don't know, maybe somebody's actually doing some serious spell work, but that shit creeped me out so bad, okay? And, with all those pill bottles and the alcohol bottles, and just, I really feel like that this person, whoever this woman is, that went on this trip to this area, that went way too soon and walked into something that she wasn't expecting. She was expecting one thing and got a whole other, a whole other scenario. And it's because somebody was it might be trying to rush somebody's, their divine timing, okay? Thinking that they know better than spirit. And the thing is guys, if you are contemplating going towards somebody, flip it, switch it, reverse it, whatever. But the thing is I'm seeing a woman checking in on a man that's barely hanging on, that's cursing every person that ever really seriously hurt him, possibly either on a whole lot of medication or should be on a whole lot of medication, okay? I'm all, and having issues, just staying sober, possibly, or using whatever their codependencies are to stay like somewhat functionable, whatever the case may be. But this woman packed up whatever little bit of stuff that she may have left there or whatever and took off. And when she took off, this masculine just went to writing something, and that was it. I got woken up, and it tripped me out so damn bad that I was like, Spirit, do I need to journal about this? Nope. Do I need to do a reading? Yes. So that's why I'm here, folks. Okay, I'm just going to get into it. I don't have nothing pulled. I literally woke up, went to the restroom, and came and sat at my table. Had to reload my computer and everything. So I am going to just get my blessing, and then we're going to figure out what cards we need. But that shit was freaking weird. Holy Spirit, please continue to protect and guide me as I channel this energy surrounding our people. Please allow your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides to come down and protect and guide me as well through this energy reading. Allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages through you all, and protect us all, Holy Spirit, with your divine light, and cast all evil and darkness back to hell where it belongs. I ask special blessings for whoever this masculine is, Holy Spirit, that's going through whatever he's going through. Please help him see the light. Please help bring him to the light. If he is doing black magic, please stop it in its tracks and cast all that evil intentions and will right back to hell where it belongs. Please and thank you. I love and appreciate you all. This is freaking crazy. Oh my goodness. Dude, I am so like shook. I don't ever, in all the time I've been awakened, I've never had it happen like this. Not even a little. Not even a little bit collective. I'm not sure. Like last night's reading, I was seeing some shit, and I had a dream the night before, and I don't know. I don't think they're even remotely connected. They might be. I don't know, guys. But let's see what the zodiac energy is, Spirit. What is the zodiac energy surrounding this? Like, I really feel like somebody's completely out of balance. I feel like somebody's evil intentions, evil thoughts, all of it are just getting the better of them. I was also seeing that this could be what happens to somebody after some massive towers fall and completely wipe out everything he's been accustomed to in his life, and it really sends him over the deep end. Like, seriously. I don't know. Take it how it is for you. I don't claim this at all. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm picking up on some craziness. Like I was saying last night, there's something about this. Last night was the new moon. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but that was intense. What's the zodiac energy, please and thank you, Spirit? Thank you. We have Uranus for Aquarius. Anything else, Spirit, please and thank you, Spirit? One more. One more, Spirit, please and thank you. One more. Zodiac energy, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Aurora Borealis, Jupiter for Sagittarius. Uranus, Sagittarius, Aurora Borealis. Where are we going next, Spirit? Do you want the Kipper? Let's just go down the line. Do you want Soul's Journey? Later. Do you want me to pull it now? Okay. Sorry, guys. Just give me a second here. Divine Circus? Right now? Okay. All right. Yeah, somebody needs to step out of I really feel that the woman that was going towards this masculine was somebody of the light that was awakened, somebody that was of the light, that was trying to bring somebody out of the darkness, like go down there and see how they were doing, help them through it, like pick up and tidy up the house. Like it looked relatively clean, but she was like tidying up and stuff, like maybe trying to cook for him and do nice things to try to help make him happy. Like, I can honestly say that this definitely makes sense. Like, this person was trying to be of good, of light, and wanted to help. And it didn't go nowhere. Like, it, like, was, I guess, okay, thank you, Spirit, for bringing that back. I remember this part now. So there was a part where I guess the family was getting ready to leave, 12:12 on the timer. The family was getting ready to leave, and they were calling and looking for her, and she was just so focused and busy on what she was seeing and what she had seen in the closet, all the pill bottles, all of it. And she's like, I need you guys to either go without me and I'll catch up with you, or can we wait and leave tomorrow? I've got something I need to handle. I need to see if, you know, what's going on. And yeah, okay. And as soon as she gets off the phone, I guess something happens between them, and that's what sets it off, and she leaves. She gathers up all her stuff, the letters she wrote, she ripped it up and threw it right on his plate of food that she made him, and walked out. He tried to say something to stop her. Not really. I guess he was saying something to try to keep her from leaving angry, but that didn't happen. She was really upset, like more heartbroken, more like distraught a little bit, like really like, I can't believe this is what I saw. I can't believe that, you know, wow, I was just, she was really trying to bring somebody out of the light, but it was somebody that's seriously damaged, seriously has a dark mind. Like that closet with all of those glass, like it looked like aquariums, like what you would put lizards and stuff in, but on the bottom there were pictures, and I just saw mounds of roaches, rats, all different kinds of nasty disgustingness, spiders. It was just, and it's like, this is what I want somebody to be like, cocooned by a freaking black widow and have their blood sucked and just be infested with cucarachas and all the nasty, like what they're either, it was either they're really doing black magic, or it's just like it's like the poison that's in their minds of what they're doing to this, of like what they want to see happen to these people that broke his heart. Because like I said, I saw that, like it was almost like a touch screen where you can just kind of like a tablet, and you could just scroll through pages, like hundreds of women that maybe he was sleeping with, like the notches on somebody's bedpost. And she saw all of this, or evidence of something. It was just like, basically he was going through and doing whatever it was that was, until he dies. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what he does, how he acts, none of it. He doesn't care who he hurts. He's just fed up and done with the world. all he has is whatever's on that computer, because it really didn't focus around the computer. There wasn't really anything there, but it was more about what he was sitting at that desk doing, or at that table doing, and it was writing and eating. And there was just so many pill bottles, and there was a big ass bottle of what looked like Grey Goose next to him. I don't know. So take it how it is. This is fucking weird. Excuse my language, but my hair is all over the place. I'm still in my pajamas. My bed is still like death shall not take him. That's what she was trying to do. Keep death from taking him, trying to help him clean up, act right. I want to see I can't remember the full meaning of this one. Number 3. You're going to witness the impossible made possible. Whatever you think is lost is not. Whatever you think cannot be shall be. The universe is going to intervene, and what seems to be over shall in a new way live again. The thing is if she wouldn't have gone taking matters into her own hands, things would have gone differently. So I feel like that's the main message here to those Nebula warriors that want to just run to the rescue and check on somebody or whatever. Do not. You will walk into a mess. You will walk into seeing somebody just completely over the freaking edge, like losing their minds from towers, going through a dark night of the soul, whatever it is that this person is going through, or a dark month of the soul. Like, this looks like somebody has been to 100 doctors trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with him, 100 different the table seemed to be bigger than this, and it was just pill bottles, and it almost it was like it was the same type of medication, like somebody was getting refills and not taking them and just leaving them there as like proof that they need serious freaking help. Well, the thing is, here's what I want to say. This is what I feel about this. Don't rush it. Do you hear me, collective? Do not rush whatever it is that's going on with your person. Don't force anything. Don't rush anything. Pray for this person. Wish them the best. Wish them well. Pray for their family. Pray for light and healing and love to go towards them. The divine light, healing, and love. That's all you need to do. Let Spirit handle this. Whatever the hell this is, I have no idea who these people are. I have never seen this situation, but I can't. I'm just shook. I really am, guys. This is insane. There's something that Spirit wants you to wait. You may love this person. They may love you. And this is Spirit's way of trying to intervene. Get this person to wake up on their own. Bring them right. I guess some people, I don't know. Oh, sorry, guys. I went to bed late. I didn't go to bed until after midnight, so I'm exhausted. 6.5 hours is not long enough. And this dream had me like not sleeping well, so please excuse me, I'm exhausted. You may want to jump on that train to the circus of love, get on that whatever high road to the circus. You may want this. You may want to have this with this person, love and happiness, and you may know it's there. The thing is, the Spirit's working on this person, and so is the damn devil, and they're fighting over this soul, and I can totally see it. There's a lot of darkness around this person. A lot. They are more than halfway in like this. It's like there's like that much light left, and Spirit's trying to keep it from going over the deep end. So do not go anywhere near this person until you are guided. Don't call them. Don't write them. Don't text them. Don't even go. If you are in their town, stay as far away from that house as possible. Stay as far away from them as possible, because you are gonna get a wake up call like no one else. And it's more of when Spirit deems this person stable enough to come towards you and have you really help them, at that point they will come to you, and then you guys will have all the love and the romance, but they have to come to you. Do not, under any circumstances, go near this person with a 20-foot pole. Don't. You'll ruin whatever the divine has in store. These towers have to come down around him. Whatever is happening needs to happen. The intervention needs to happen so that death won't take him. Okay? He's got to go through this hardship dealing with whatever it is he's dealing with, and he needs to go through it. And you don't need to be around it at all. Okay? Because the thing is Spirit is not deeming him worthy of you yet, because if he was, and if this masculine actually was putting in the work instead of having all these dark, nasty, evil thoughts, or doing actual spell work, and wasn't relying on codependencies and being promiscuous and dirty and disgusting, y'all would be on that. Y'all would be celebrating at the circus of love right now. Okay? That's the exact reason. Don't force anything, okay? Because the thing is at some point, Spirit's going to, say, okay, well, I'm not going to make this person wait forever. I'm going to bring somebody new in for this person to love, whoever this Nebula warrior is that wants to help people, that wants to see this person heal, that wants to see this person get better, or wants to make sure this person doesn't take his own life, whatever. Because the alcohol and the pills, is freaking me out. I'm getting anxiety, my chest hurts, and I'm kind of tripping a little bit. I don't know who this is. I want to know who this is because I want to help. But that's kind of where Spirit says, no, this is how you help. This is how you help. Do not, collective, please listen to Gigi, please. I love you guys. I respect all of you and your wishes. Do what you want. It's your life. But I really, really want you to listen to me. If you don't, that's up to you. But you're going to walk into something that's going to blow your mind, and it's not going to be in a good way. It may actually kill you and take your divinity just standing there seeing him like this, because you're going to lose your mind. You may go and go turn to some codependencies, and everything you've worked so hard for will just be snatched up seeing this person this way. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? However it is for this person, you don't want to do that. You don't want to lose out on everything good about you. All the hard work that you've done. 22 on the timer. You don't want to lose out on everything that you've done just because you feel like you need to go check on this person. You need to, whatever it is, maybe getting closure or seeing if this person still loves you. They do. And that could very well be either they're cursing you, this person's cursing you, or this person can't look at your face every time he goes through all the notches on his bedpost, if you will, and he's locking you away for something else. Or you could very well, your picture could very well be in those journals and be the one that he's journaling about, trying to heal himself to get better. And if you do this prematurely, you'll screw everything up. You want to be victorious. You don't want to lose at this situation. You want to be victorious. I want to see I can't remember. I'm so tired. I can't even remember what the hell this one stands for here. You're being asked to be a big picture person for the moment. Yeah, the bigger picture is there is a reason that Spirit does not have you anywhere near this person right now. Sometimes immediate gratification has to give way for a grander scheme unfolding, which will ultimately lead you to a far greater and more meaningful success. What seems to be a delay, obstacle, loss, or even failure now is a twist in the plot of your life, necessary for your gracious destiny to unfold according to a higher plan. Exactly everything I was saying. Do not force this, please. Please. What was the first? You are asked to be a big picture person. The bigger picture is Spirit has something grander for you than what this person can give you right now, or at all. This person may be so damaged from emotional turmoil, emotional damage, codependencies, just failures in life, all of it. And it's damage. He's damaged bad. And Spirit is working really hard to keep him from going all the way to the dark side, all the way over and doing something like actual black magic, if that's not what he's already doing. Oh man. Yeah. Don't force anything, collective, please. Please do not force anything. Oh my God. Yeah. We've already seen an intervention twice. I'm going to read to you exactly what this one is. This guy here. Let's see. A rare prize is to be bestowed upon you. The universe is confirming that the most luscious dreams of your heart are being nurtured into manifestation. To this end, you shall be giving a saving grace, an intervention if needs be, to be open to receive, surrender doubt in favor of unconditional trust. Through your trust and optimism, you make it easier for the universe to give you your most deserved gift. That's 2 times we've seen an intervention. Be the bigger person. If you want love, this kind of love, trust spirit. Don't go and try to do all the things. Don't try to fight divine timing. Let it happen. We know you want to help this person. We know that you care about this person. You love this person, whatever. But be a bigger picture person. Remember what I'm seeing. This person is extraordinarily damaged, doing all kinds of crazy shit under the freaking table, not knowing what the hell is going on. Don't go in checking in on this person. If this person contacts you, if they're stalking your social, that could be what those computers are about. Like, because I saw a bunch of different computer equipment, a bunch of different screens. They may very well be internet stalking you. But they were off, and I don't know. They may be stalking you. Maybe somebody's contemplating communicating with you. The thing is Spirit is saying, no, they're not thinking about communicating. No, not at all. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It's more of the females thinking about communicating, contacting them somehow, like physically going there and checking in on this person. Way too soon. It'll do way too much damage, Spirit's telling me. Don't do it. Yeah, seriously stuck in the in-between and letting the darkness consume them. What the hell is this, guys? Thank you, Spirit. Be the bigger picture, folks. He's not gonna welcome you like you're the guest of honor in his house. He's going to barely be able to acknowledge you. He's going to be so like shocked. It's gonna throw him for a loop. He may even just start opening that bottle and drinking straight from the bottle right in front of you. He's going through a whirlwind right now, possibly contemplating suicide. I wish I could have gotten a good look at what was being written in them journals, but there was like stacks and stacks of journals all over the place, possibly in another closet as well, like just all over the place. Just somebody's doing a shitload of writing. Okay. The tiger angels on the bottom here. That was underneath the guest of honor. Look, we have the nebula warrior here. We have the tiger's angel. You are needed, collective. Whoever you are, female, okay? Whoever you are needed. The universe needs you. You're the kind of person that will go into the darkness and bring people out. The universe needs you to be the bigger picture person and realize you've got so much to do in life as you are right now. And if you go down there and see this person like this, or over there, up there, across the ocean, across the town, across the world, wherever, you will be devastated at what you see and it will kill you. Inside, outside, all of the things. You may turn to codependencies and take your life for what you see. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Okay? Please do not force this reading. Please do not make this, don't force anything with this reading, folks. Take it for what it is. Let that train confirm to you that this is not something you want to dink around with. Period. Period. Spirit is telling you right now, look at the cards. You guys have seen me use these cards before. You are needed as you are, a pure angel. You may be an earth angel, okay? A pure angel with a lot of love for people, that want to help people, that want to do all of the things, and you should be held in high honor. The thing is that this person right now wouldn't be able to even look at you, because the thing is it's just another reminder of the failure that he is. He feels like, you see what it says on her finger, a loser? Yeah, he feels like an utter loser, and it's causing him to have a dark mind. The darkness is trying to consume him, and it looks like it's already taken a really good toll on him. Big time. The divine has something beautiful for you. You want these beautiful gifts? Let Spirit have this one. Let Spirit control this one. Let Spirit guide you on this one. Do not force anything. Use your damn third eye. Pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to your dreams. I'm picking up on something like this, and I have no idea what the actual F is going on over here. Like, I don't know. Use your third eye. Use your intuition. Pay attention. Don't force nothing. This masculine is at a major crossroads. Major crossroads. And if you intervene too soon, if you try to step in where the divine should be doing the work and all of this, you're going to have him choose the wrong damn one, and it's going to send him right down the wrong freaking path, big time. Or you can say it like this: it will take you off your divine path and send you down the wrong one. And you may go back on years of sobriety, months of sobriety, whatever it is. It could be whatever it is. Seeing this person like this. And it may cause you to go cuckoo crazy and go off the deep end. Okay? So do not. You may be at a crossroads in your spiritual journey. And Spirit's like, okay, which path are you going to go continue on? And you're going to continue being of the light, helping people, getting your divine blessings, being given the love that you deserve and need, being held in high honor? Or are you going to go down the wrong rabbit hole and go and stir up the pot where you shouldn't be stirring shit up? You should be leaving well enough alone and letting this person do what they need to do to heal and get themselves back into whatever it is that they need to get themselves back into, so that way they can come to you when they are ready. And it will be so much better and worth it. That is so freaking... I don't really dream like that. I can't believe how much of it I remember. That one's going to live with me forever. This is Brilliant Virgin. I need the book. I don't know what the hell I'm picking up on that. I really don't. In a world where we are bombarded daily with differing opinions, ideas, remaining true to you and your own point of view is nothing short of brilliant. Let go of confusion, distortion, comparison, and compromise. You do not need to compare yourself to another or measure up to anyone or anything else. What matters to you and your successful life journey is to be in touch with your own truths. You know what you feel no matter what anyone else says or believes. Stay true to you now. You may feel like staying true to you is going and finding out what's going on with this person. Please do not. Be true to what you feel for this person. You love them? Fine. Send them light, love, and blessings. Ask Spirit to surround this person with his divine light. Bless him. Heal him. All of those things. You see what she doing? You see what she doing? She praying. Yep. Stand true to that. You're a divine being. Stand true to that. Pray. Pray and send them light, love, and blessings. Please do not intervene. Do not try to intervene. Don't try to do an intervention. Don't try to just shock the shit out of somebody, because it's going to send both of you over the deep end. I feel like you walking through that front door literally will just kill your divinity right there, then and there. Seeing this person the way he is right now. Yeah, it would kill you dead. What's on the bottom? Yeah, you're a very unique person. That's probably one of the main things that they love about you. This person may, honestly, from what I'm just this freaking screen that you can scroll through of all the women that he's been with. Yeah, the reason why is she one of the women in the glass cases too? Not the way you would think. I really feel like this person is in, like, we'll take this journal as an example. Like, when you open the journal, it's like her face is right there as inspiration for all the things that are being written in those pages. You know what I'm saying? She's the one. There's like maybe 5 or 6 cases in that closet stacked, or whatever, 4 or 5, whatever, however many, of people that he really wants to see damage done. And then you have all the others, all the little hoochies. You have the ones that have done some serious damage, the hoochies, and then you have this one bright light in that journal that this person's writing about. That's their inspiration to get it all out. And honestly, you might be the only reason that's keeping this person above ground. And him having you, if you saw him like this, it would kill him even faster to have you see him in that vulnerable state, in that damaged state, in that confused state. All of that, it would kill him. It would do more damage than good. Yeah, and there would be it would be an eruption. There would be, like, you would explode. There would be tears and yelling and freaking out and all kind, like seeing the closet that way, seeing all the women like that, seeing all those pill bottles and the bottles of alcohol and all of what his, like, just the way he is. You would explode. I'm not even going to read this because I'm seeing a supernova. I'm literally seeing somebody just exploding from the inside, and not in a loving kind of way, like serious damage kind of explosion. All I can see is this woman standing in a doorway, watching this masculine at like some kind of counter or table, writing with the bottle next to him, the pills on the other side of the counter, and it's just like she's standing there in the doorway, just shook. Like, you see how her mouth is kind of like open, like, yeah, what the is this? Yeah. It's this. There's a lot of secrets that this person has, a lot. It's making them depressed and confused. Look at her face. She's so sad, so hurt. It's like this person's half dead already. And Spirit's doing everything he can to keep this masculine from going over the deep end. And like I said, this masculine may be watching you. Internet stalking. Just to see a glimpse of your face, to hear just a word out of your mouth, to read one funny post or one inspiring post or whatever, just to keep him above ground. Even if you don't realize it, you are already helping this person out of the darkness. They already see you. They may hold you in very high honor. Like I said, the picture of you is in that journal. Okay, and it may be something that each time he finishes a journal, he takes that leaves that picture or prints out another one and puts it in another book. Or every time you post, he may be printing out your pictures and keeping them and tucking them away and keeping something to look at and hold and know that something. He may look at you as an angel, may look at you as a beautiful princess that this masculine is going down a very long path, a very dark path, slaying a whole lot of dragons. It may feel like a rock concert inside this masculine's head. He can't even hear himself think because you got some like double bass pedals, heavy freaking guitar, loud ass music. Just I hear like death metal in this masculine's head, and he can't get his mind wrapped around it. And is he taking his medication? Like when he really feels like on the really bad days, maybe he'll pop one or two or whatever, and then wash it down with alcohol and just to clear out the cobwebs so he can think, maybe get any kind of sleep. Like I didn't even see a bed. It was more like a couch. Maybe somebody's catching some Z's on the couch in between cyber stalking, writing, and doing whatever it is. Black mat. I really like that closet. Is fucking nasty. I'm sorry, guys. You are his bright baby. You are the light in his darkness. You are that person to him already. Yes. He may be so extraordinarily rare, raw, and real, just like you are, but he is so misunderstood. Judgment's gotten the hold of him. Ego, shallow-minded ego, narcissism, all of it got a hold of him. And this is spirits. These are some major freaking towers that are crumbling around him. And if you go anywhere near him, they're going to crumble around you too. You guys are in separation for a reason. Do not intervene in any way. Period. Period. You don't want to lose who you are. You don't want to be the one with all that crazy in your head losing their freaking mind. You want to continue to be the light to people in the darkness. You want to continue doing whatever it is that you're doing to help people. Do not. You may be thinking about it. You may be contemplating just even the slightest thing, like, do I need to call this person? Do I need to check? No. Let them alone. Let them alone. Please, collective, let them alone. Anything more from here? No. Do you want me to pull these? I'm just going to put them in a pile and set them to the side, and just, I want to put her on top. Stay there. Where are we going next? Do you want the Kipper romance? Do you want my handwritten deck right now? Okay. Where are we going next? Angels and ancestors. Okay. What is that on the bottom? Follow the voice of your soul. Yes. Okay, if you're wanting to do, something, you want to check on them, look, if he can cyber stalk, you can too. If you know that they have like a profile and you just want to like make sure that they've been active, go figure out a way to check their activity on their social media. Okay, if you have whatever the case may be, do not actually contact them. If your soul is telling them something is wrong, maybe this is your twin flame, maybe this is a soulmate, something where you have a connection with this person and you're constantly thinking about them. Yep. The thing is Spirit wants you to be true. You follow the voice of your soul, but shift your perception of it. Okay? If you're like, I want to check on this person, well, go check back through Messenger and see when the last time they were, if you communicate through Messenger, see the last time they were active through it. If they're posted, there's somebody that posts a lot, check when the last time they posted. Okay? If you haven't blocked them on everything, just do what you got to do. Like, if they can stalk, so can you. Just do not do anything. Do not do anything to contact this person. I don't recommend stalking. It's not, but if you need to just check on somebody every so often, make sure that they're still above ground and breathing, figure out a way to do it. Okay? Wait for important information. Let spirit do it. Let spirit come to you. You are of the light. You are of the light. You are somebody of the light. I'm taking this card. You are of the light. Shift your, or wait for important information. We saw the air guardian. We already have Aquarius out here. There's, you know, somebody is very unbalanced. There may be a Libra that needs to get themselves balanced out. There, you know, Gemini, two-faced, very much so. I can totally see some air energy here. So take it for what it is. Confirmation, spirit, come through at 7:30 in the damn blessed AM on a Saturday morning when I should be sleeping. Yep. Oh, what else, spirit? Follow the voice of your soul. The voice of your soul is calling you to this person. Yes. Don't go. Not at all. Don't go. You need to, this person needs to learn from a spiritual experience. This person has some serious burdens to release. Serious burdens to release. This person needs to be the one that follows their soul. The voice of their soul that's calling them to you. Yes, let this be for them. If your soul is calling you to them, just pray about it. Just release it to spirit. Let spirit have it, because if you go anywhere near this person before they follow the voice of their soul and release those burdens, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at all. Okay? They need to figure out how, remember how much love they felt from you, how comforted they felt from you. They need to remember all of these things and get away from that darkness and release it on their own. It cannot be forced. This person is extraordinarily stubborn and needs to learn the hard way. So right now, all you need to do is protect yourself, surround yourself with protective energy, and send some to this person. Ask for spirit to teach them and heal them. Exchange energy to create abundance. That's the only this is how I'm feeling about this. You need to focus on exchanging your energy with people of the light right now. And you'll be more abundant in help, in fulfilling your soul's purpose. You'll be more financially abundant. It will help you with your self-respect. If you want to go to this person and exchange energy with this person to be more abundant with them, if you do it too soon, you're not going to get nowhere. You're not going to get nowhere. Right now, this person is not alone. This person is surrounded by spirits, some angels, ancestors, and some spirit guides that are trying to keep him from going into the darkness. You are also not alone. You are also very much protected right now. Spirit is looking at you as an innocent in this situation and is doing everything he can to keep you where you are and keep this person where they are and in separation until it's the right time. Okay? So right now, the only thing you should be planning on, making plans and focusing on is exchanging energy to create abundance, surrounding yourself with protective energy, continuing to be the light while this person, and wait for whatever important information you need to get from spirit when it's time. Okay? It may come in the form of a message. It may come in the form of a text message, an email, something. Okay? But right now, the time for you is to work on yourself. Continue to be like Mother Earth. Continue to be more like the Nebula Warrior, the White Witch, the person of the light. Continue to be that person. Don't worry. Worry about this person. Actually, don't. Don't worry about this. Don't worry. Surrender worry to spirit. Just pray for this person. Anything more from this? No. This person needs to make some plans and focus on those plans, and that may be what's going on in that book, okay, that he's writing in. I'm hoping it's not like death letters, like memoirs or whatever, like suicide notes or whatever the case may be. Yeah. Be wise about this. You've done your transformation. Be wise about this. Do not lose out on who you are because of this person. Okay? You want to be a part of the circus of love? Fine. Let it come to you. Let it come to you. Do you want the kipper now? Oh, damn. I don't like when the kipper comes out. Yeah, there's a journey on the bottom. Journey to marriage. You're on you could be very well on, that could be part of a divine, all of this darkness could very well be leading you into the light, leading this masculine into the light to come towards you and ask for your hand, but he has to go through this darkness to get to the light. It's like that storm, the storm. He went through the calm of having like all of his, all his life might have been really successful. He had a lot of fun, did a lot of adventures, did all kinds of stuff. That was the calm, and now this is the storm, and Spirit's got to get him through that storm so that way they can get on a journey, a spiritual one, and learn from some spiritual experiences that may include bringing him directly to death's door and smacking him back into reality. Okay? So that way, you could very well have a happy marriage and a happy life and actually be together and enjoy it. It's just, it may be aging this man big time. He could very well be aged, and he may be very childish. I mean, with the amount of women that I see on this list, I mean, like hundreds. It looked like hundreds of people. No, just women. And it like he needs to grow up. He needs to grow up if he wants to get married. If he wants to have a happy life, he needs to grow up. I keep seeing judgment. I was seeing the mature woman on the bottom of the deck kind of out of my corner of my eye, but I wasn't told to pull it. The thing is it's showing up now when it shows community. Somebody's thinking about their family. Yes, and it's breaking their heart. Putting them further and further into depression and darkness. Maybe there's a distance there. I see distant horizon. Maybe his family's in the distant horizon pulling back from him because of the depression. People aren't, have seen his childishness and people are sick of it, and his community may be picking up and leaving him and abandoning him, going off and doing other things, you know what I'm saying? All because of his immaturity, and we have that journey. They could be on a journey in the opposite direction. Maybe have been saying, hey, you need to go and be with somebody that makes you happy, go get married, start, add to the family, mature, grow up, do all of these things, go on a spiritual journey or take a journey to decompress and relax. And he's not listening. He's being stubborn and hard-headed. What else you got for me, Spirit? Anything else? Deep thinking. Oh, yeah. All those thoughts, he's imprisoned in his own mind. He's imprisoned in his own mind. Because you see how it's that woman? It's that woman he keeps writing about. There's those papers. He's doodling, he's writing, and he's thinking, maybe even painting this person. Yeah. And he is seriously trapped in his own mind. He feels in prison. And there's that little mouse, maybe one of them little mice that were in that freaking one of those tanks got out and is tormenting him now. You could also take this that there's a serious rat and, like somebody that was looked at and put in high honor, a friend, a family member That could have been a rat. You feeding him false information, bad information, judging him, and talking down to him because of who he loved. That woman that he's thinking about, yeah, this person, whoever this little rat is, this little nasty little shit, probably somebody in his, I feel like it's somebody close, like a family member, was feeding somebody some serious bullshit, serious drama, serious judgment, and it just locked somebody, entrapped them in their own mind, and now they're imprisoned in their own thoughts about this woman, trying to weigh out, I keep seeing a scale kind of going unbalanced, like, I don't want to lose my family completely, but they're already walking away because I'm going off the deep end, because I can't stop thinking about this woman, and I want to be with this woman, but they're judging me and threatening me and making me feel like shit about it, and all of these things, and it's really like he's really screwed up. He's really imprisoned in his own mind, thinking about what a rat said and what the beautiful woman he's thinking about is doing, and it's killing him. It's killing him. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Courtship in reverse. I do not read this in reverse. I don't read these in reverse. The thing is I really think, like, deep down, I kind of feel like he knows he wants to be in this relationship with this person and get married to her. And because he knows that with her, he'll have no other choice but to be mature, because she's that kind of person. Somebody that walks in the light, or walks into the darkness and brings them to the light. And there's a serious mission that this person's probably already doing, or on the verge of about to do, and they know that they can't be a childish, immature person to be a part of this person's family. To date them and marry them, they have to grow the actual F up. Get away from these rats. Get away from any indecisive family members, or narcissistic family members, shallow with a big ego kind of family members, judgmental family members, all of that. He knows it's going to take him getting up and getting away from it, and taking a journey and going as fast as possible. See, there's that man right there, and he's got his little luggage right there, waiting for the train to come in all the way, and then board that train and get away from these people off. You see those two people? It's a man and a woman. It could be parents, could be siblings, it could be whoever. I feel like more like parents, getting away from it, all of that, and going towards the person he wants to be with, and growing up already. And it's in the distant horizon. And if you do it too fast, if you do it too soon, if you don't listen to Spirit Collective, you're going to miss out. And that train that's supposed to stop in your city, that has the Circus of Love on it, is going to just bypass your entire city. And I'm being shown the two words, last chance, for both of you. Okay, stay the expectation. You may have expectations of this, of what's supposed to come from this person. The Spirit says, do not expect anything. Let it unfold naturally. Do everything you can to let go of the need to control this situation. If you want your lover, if you want to be courted by them, if you want to be married to this person, let them go through what they need to go through, and let them come to you. They need to grow up. They need to handle family issues. They need to handle family drama. They've got to do it on their own, because right now they're imprisoned in their own mind, thinking about you, doing all the things. But the thing is they're not in any shape to come towards you. And they're sitting alone in that family room right now, possibly writing and drinking and using codependencies, thinking of you, trying to figure out what to do. So don't expect anything. The only thing you should expect is the things that you need. Expect what your day should be like for yourself, and worry about nothing more. Don't worry about nothing. Leave it in the hands of Spirit. Just pray for this person. I can't say it enough. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, this person is in some seriously bad health mentally. And there's that message. We don't need that other one. There's that message. They're writing something. They're doing something, and like I said, you may be getting an email, a phone call, a text message, something about possibly what's going on with this person in bad health. Okay, or from this person that's in bad health. So I'm being showed the word diagnosed. Maybe somebody was diagnosed with something that they need to tell you about, and they don't know how to tell you. Maybe caught something from one of them freaking little hoochies that are on that list. And they don't know how to tell you, and it's eating them alive. Anything else, Spirit? They are in serious toil and labor. Like, they feel robbed of their life, maybe, from whatever it is. And it's got them, like, in serious turmoil. Those towers are crumbling, and it makes this person feel like they have been robbed of everything that they're accustomed to. And they're sitting at home alone, thinking about you, writing about you, feeling imprisoned in their mind, thinking about what these rats in their family are saying to them, putting them, they're in bad health mentally and possibly physically. They may have been diagnosed with something that may not have a cure or be curable. It just, I don't know. But all they're thinking about is you, collective. Whoever their person is, whoever you are, they're thinking about you. And they're doing a lot of writing about it. They could be trying to figure out a way to put it into words for you and tell you how they feel, tell you what they want, but they just don't know how to get it out because there's so much going on. They need to grow up. They need to grow up big time. Do you want the divine guidance now? All right, let's get divine guidance out and see. I'm really scared. That deck is brutal. So is the Kipper, but the divine guidance is really brutal. It's like a little bit of all of my old handwritten decks that I had before I got rid of all of them. All right, Spirit. Cast out all evil and darkness and surrender to the light, to the divine light. This person may very well be thinking, I'm pulling both of these cards. Cast out all evil and darkness and surrender it to the divine light. This person very well could be asking themselves, does she still love me? Does she still want me? And the thought of you is just keeping them in the light. Even just a fraction, even if it's just a slither, they're still getting some of the light just by knowing that you still exist and possibly could still love them. I feel like you do. I feel like you love them so much that you're willing to risk it all and go down to wherever they are and go and check on them physically. And maybe them knowing that could be the whole reason why it's keeping them in the dark, out of the darkness altogether. Somebody's been thinking about possibly shooting dope. Like I'm being shown a spoon and a lighter and a needle, and they're pointing their head like they're thinking about it. They need to take marriage seriously. They need to not take it for granted. They need to learn how to be mature. They need to learn how to walk hand in hand with spirit. This person needs to go through what they're going through. Do not force anything, collective, please. You are pure of heart, we can tell. But the thing is the devil is looking for cracks, not only in their armor, but yours. The devil already has this person so tightly in their grasp. The thing that it's like, it's killing whatever purity that they have. And now the devil is trying to find cracks in your armor and try to bring you down there and suck the divinity right out of you. Like I said, you even walk through that front door of this person's home and see them exactly the way they are, it will tear you straight up away from your divinity and pull you right back into the darkness, and you will be right back on whatever codependencies you may have and be drinking right there with him, popping pills. Okay, and that'll be a very big regret of the lesson that you need to learn about dealing with divine timing. You don't want to be living in regret that you let the devil win. No, don't let the devil win this time, collective. Not with you. Protect your soul at all costs. Just believe. Open your mind to the impossible. You are destined for divine gifts. I got chills. Okay, chills going through me. I got goosebumps. What is that? got a sore spot on my arm. Must have hit my arm on something while I was sleeping. Just believe. Surrender any doubts, surrender any expectations, surrender it all, and just open your mind. Let Spirit do the work. You are pure of heart. Cast all of the evil that's trying to find cracks in your divine armor. Cast them out. Surrender to the light. Continue down your path right here. Continue working on yourself while this person, and continue walking hand in hand with Spirit. Because the devil's out for revenge on somebody that he was destined. The devil really must have thought that he had you in his grasps, and didn't realize and expect you to step into your divinity the way that you did. And now he's looking to get you back. So don't let him. You're pure of heart now. Trust in Spirit. Continue walking hand in hand with the Holy Spirit. He got you. What else you got for me, Spirit? Just be right in those nights or those days that you want to just run away and go see this person. Just be still and know God. Let God guide you. You are on a spiritual journey. Stay there. There's a false twin alert. It may even be this person. No. This is somebody's twin. Yes. Who's the false twin? The rat? Okay. The rat we saw in the Kipper, that's who Spirit's telling me it is. That rat is a false twin feeding bullshit and lies. And the thing is, oh crap. Is somebody that might have gotten caught in a lie on the nose big time about being on a spiritual journey? On the nose big time. Got put, brakes were pumped, and the person that their source put a stop to it. They may have been going to a psychic to get information about twin flame journeys, to continue the charade. And it got put, no. And now there's some serious spell work happening for revenge. This false twin is working straight up with the devil to try to find cracks in your armor. Somebody faking a spiritual journey, using a psychic, somebody or a tarot reader, somebody to help them get information about a twin flame situation to try to entrap this masculine. Oh shit, you fucking with the wrong one. I'm sorry. Somebody went to a false twin, went to a psychic tarot reader to get information about a twin flame journey to imprison this man, entrap this man, and she got cut off. Wow. Just believe. Stop breaking promises. That's that false twin. Promises to love this person, and seeing this person going down the wrong, just stepping further and further away from this false twin every day, calling him a coward, saying this is a once in a lifetime deal and you're willing to leave me for this. I'm your twin. No, bitch, you ain't. You just a false twin, and you're interfering with an actual once in a lifetime connection between an actual set of twins. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of standing on your own 2 feet? Are you afraid of losing out on you may very well be tapping into them bottles of pills and drinking up on his alcohol, taking all his money, and you're afraid to lose all of that. So you're doing cowardly lying kind of shit, sneaking off and trying to use whatever manipulation that you have with people, you being kind and friendly to people to try to say, oh, I just want love readings. I just want to know about my twin. I just want to know about my twin. And somebody caught you in the act. You were going to a psychic tarot reader and you were getting information to entrap somebody, feeding them false information. And somebody finally seen that somebody's not blind to your shit anymore. And maybe contemplating going on that journey to close the distance between them and their real twin. Pay attention to your dreams. Gigi is now. Anytime I pick up on this stuff, I'm coming straight over here to y'all and telling you what I see, because unless it's of course my own and I'm not getting bleh. No, no, energy surges. No. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay? You are all this person needs. He just needs to step out of his comfort zone and get away from these people, specifically that rat and his family, because until then his heart will be empty, and he needs to grow up and learn how to handle his emotions so he can come back correct and get away from this fucking gold digger, false twin, shallow people with big ass ego, because he's starting to realize that this is the real deal and not a test run that he can just keep bouncing back from, relying on those codependencies. Those are some serious codependencies. That, yep, he sure as can't sleep, can't eat, can't think straight. What's this? Stop telling your line of divinity it's not worth it. Going towards the wrong one, maybe? Thinking about the wrong one, or thinking about the right one, something, because this can really be true love with your person, and if you go too soon, it will, oh man. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. This is real love. What you feel for this person, collective, is real love. He's dealing with a false twin. He's dealing with a false twin with a big ego, shallow, that's breaking promises, that's lying, that's going and trying to seek revenge by going and trying to manipulate psychics that are trying to, going to multiple, on the nose, big time, multiple tarot readers and multiple psychics, and they keep getting shut down, on the nose, big time, because they may be using all different kinds of maybe learning from practitioners how to cast spells and do all of that stuff. Something. Also, she doesn't lose her money, her steady form of income, and then she wouldn't be able to have the big ego of going here, going there, going in designer and having all the nice pretty things, the nice cars and the pretty houses and everything. It's just, this is just ridiculous. Feeding into somebody's codependencies, getting them to toe the line of their divinity, all out of revenge. This is a karmic, past life karmic soul tie for this. Oh my goodness. And definitely working with the devil, using whatever cracks they can find in this person's armor and anybody else's as revenge, specifically to the divine feminine, because there's twin flame envy. So they're pretending to be this person's twin flame to keep them locked and loaded on their freaking codependent. What does it say? Be still and know God. You're pure of heart. Now you know the truth. Now you know the reality. This is a once in a lifetime connection with you two, and this is real love. And they're gonna want a real chance, but you need to let them come to you. Stop looking to the past, or the present will pass you by. Let things unfold naturally. Let's see what Soul's Journey has, so we can close this out, so I can go back to sleep. Maybe not, because it's 7:50 in the morning now. And I can guarantee my child will be up here soon if he's not already. I don't hear him. I don't hear anybody. But I will tell you this. This is, yeah, there's definitely twin flame envy, I can tell. And now this person, there's people that are feeling lonely because they're getting caught in lies. I really feel like somebody went to their source that was giving them the information that was keeping this person like seriously entrapped in like the lie of being like on a twin flame journey with this person, faking that relationship completely, like faking their relationship, feeding into that the lies of that relationship due to this. I mean, this masculine told, I guess, somebody he was in a relationship that he was on a twin flame journey with his person, and he was trying to release this false person on the nose big time, and she wasn't having it. So she faked a spiritual awakening, possibly started using a pendulum. Somebody started using a pendulum for information. Excuse me, he was using a pendulum to verify the information. Was he ever getting any? Did it ever say that she was right? Not at all. That's how he kept up on her lies, knowing that she was fake. But the thing is he got one good Mercury retrograde, had some rose-colored glasses, some serious energy manipulation, and she might have gotten him trapped in a pregnancy trap, or thinking he was in a pregnancy trap, but I'm being told paternity tests once the baby's born, because he don't fucking trust her, excuse me, and he doesn't want to live a life of grief, because he knows that there's more purpose for him. The thing is he's so disciplined and set and structured into thinking that he needs to stay with this person as long as he believes that child is his, and the baby may not be born already yet, and he may be waiting just specifically until this baby's born, and until then he's going to live in grief and worry, feeling like a failure and losing out on his abundance. And if you don't have patience to let him change and grow and get balanced, all your worst fears are going to come into fruition. Be grateful, Spirit's keeping you where you are, with the friends that you have, with the love that you have, continuing to be in the service that you're in, doing what you're doing, so he can lay this shit to rest. Get rid of anybody surrender his pride and ego that he may have, may be accustomed to having, the judgment that he may be accustomed to having, surrendering it and working on his self-esteem. Allowing friends to help him so he can now have success and freedom and happiness away from all of the indecisions in his life, all of the back and forth, up and down, and he can find peace and be out of denial that he is a loser, and surrender the denial of his life, denying his feelings, feeling like a loser, feeling like he can't persevere, that he no longer can handle the challenges of his life, and get away from this mental health issue. He's got to surrender all of this. He has to find his courage to do it, and be around more empathetic people that help build the person that he's writing about and using as the person he's thinking about and painting about and drawing about and writing about, and all of that builds up on his creativity. Yeah, that may very well be a very big empath that can see both sides of, energetically, even from a distance, can see both sides of the situation, may also be psychic. Okay? The thing is I feel this false twin is blaming the person that shut him down, like the reader, whoever the fortune teller is that shut this person down. I feel like this false twin is blaming that person for losing all of their stability. The thing is you should have been honest. Bobby. Taking that as confirmation. Should have been honest. You shouldn't have guilted somebody. You shouldn't have guilted somebody and put doubt in their minds. You should have accepted this whole situation for what it was instead of judging it. You should have seen the lighter side of life. You should have found more, maybe turned into this person's friend, you know, helping them through whatever it is, getting them where they need to get to. And that way, you know, there could be forgiveness instead of regret. The forgiveness for the lies. By saying, okay, I see what this is doing to you. I see what my lies are doing to you. I see what my deception is doing to you. Having some kind of, maybe feeling something about what you're doing to this person, and asking for forgiveness and being kind to this person and letting the person go before it kills them. You're going to regret, this woman is going to regret it, and so are you, collective, if you force something too soon. Okay? Because honestly, it's going to tear you apart seeing this person like this. Anything else, Spirit? Not at this time. Oh my God. Oh my God, collective. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for the protection and honest messages you've given me, the clarity you've given me, so I can relay it to the collective and get it to the people that need to hear it. Thank you. I close this reading. Oh my God. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot. I mean, the fact is that there's a false twin. Is this somebody's light bulb moment about their once in a lifetime connection? You understand now? This person was, this false twin was literally going to readers to find out information about twin flame journeys. Giving somebody false information. Maybe got one or two really good readings. Maybe they, the stuff that this person was, you know, the psychic was seeing was possibly of the masculine's twin. Or spirit was given something. Spirit was letting it happen a few times just to, letting something happen, getting a few good readings about something, and then waking up those psychics and saying, hey, look, this is what's really going on. Don't give this person any more readings, because they're not using it for the right reason. They're not using good information. They're not taking the information and using it for good. Yeah. I don't know. But what I do know is this person is meant for you, and when it's time, it will happen, okay? I know you got something inside that wants out. They do too, okay? You just need to release it to God. Just release it to God while they come towards you. They've got something. It's you both do, but the thing is what this masculine has inside, deep down, is so much more. Not undervaluing what you feel, collective, but your twin, your true twin, has something going on seriously, and they need you to be patient and wait for them. They got to get away from these evil rats, these liars, these manipulators, these people that just want to see them like be taken over by their codependency so they can get everything from them. Okay? Please listen to me. Take that as confirmation. Please listen to me, collective. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Things are going in the order that they need to. I see that all the sequence from 1 to 5. Let it happen in order. Spirit's got you. Everything's happening the way it's supposed to. Just be patient. Allow divine timing to unfold. You got this, okay? Gigi's done for now. I've been here for an hour and 25 minutes almost. I'm going to let you guys go. Gigi loves you. If anything else comes through, I'll post about it. But till then, light, love, and blessings. I'll pray for everybody that's going through this, all right? Love you guys. Bye.